pretty much random YouTubers. I think one community that I do really follow is like the movie review community. I don't know why. I like seeing people talk about terrible movies or talking about good movies.
Same.
Yeah.
It's like...
So that's the only, like, YouTube community that I consistently follow.
Yeah, for me, it's like I follow a lot of like the story times and the reviewers and stuff just because for the fact that like I have strong opinions and then other people have similar opinions like, hey, someone actually thinks that that's bad or that's good or something. It's like, they go really deep into it, and it just seems enjoyable to hear that, because it's like, oh, I kind of agree with this, or I kind of don't agree with this.
Yeah, I think it's cool because you can see, like, because me personally, I'm terrible at, like, what's the word? Like, I guess finding out why something is bad in terms of movies and shows and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And when I see people like talking about it more in depth, then I can be like, oh yeah, like that is totally correct. Like for me personally, it kind of helps. Like, oh, okay, so that's one of the reasons why I thought it was bad. Because sometimes it's just like you just don't like something and it's bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, then you have like it's kind of like finding out the scientific reason why, even though it's not scientific.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
For me, I know I keep referencing Star Wars, but that's like the only thing I know basis off of this sort of thing. Is like, you've probably heard about, like, I don't know if you keep up to date with a lot of that, like with Star Wars.
Star Wars, no, not really, except for the Clone Wars when I was like 10.
Yeah, like back when I was.
I only watched it because Anakin was my favorite. And
the one that slaughtered many children.
The bald chick with the heels with the two lightsabers.
The bald chick.
Ventress.
Asajj Ventress, yeah.
Yeah, her and Anakin were the only reason I watched it.
You should have watched
that weird 3-episode arc where they went to that planet with the bad son and the good daughter. And
and the father.
Yeah, that
neutral.
was the Mortis is what it was called.
Yeah.
3 episodes. The Mortis, that is like the best. I like the son. He's my favorite.
So dark and demented.
He was just so old and was taking too long to die.
Yeah.
Just that part.
It's so sad how they died though, because they pretty much killed each other and their family and whatnot. It just
everything fell apart so quickly.
Especially,
and then they woke up and it was all a dream.
Especially, it's just like.
What was it?
In an alternate universe.
Yeah.
But like the thing I was trying to say with opinions and all that, like why there's some, like, I used to be a sheep, as they would call them on YouTube now, back when I was younger, because whenever I'd see a review of the prequels, like, it's like, oh, the prequels suck and blah blah blah, and then now that I'm looking at it, like, as like I'm like 16 years old now, I'm all like, why did I hate the prequels? It's like, they're decent.
I think it's just because, I'm sorry to say this, and I'm sure that you're not like this, but most of the Star Wars fandom is really bitchy.
Yeah, I can agree. I mean, hey, they hate on.
They want things to change, but only in the ways that they expect.
Exactly, and like the thing about it is, I feel like whenever I see a new Star Wars film, I always go in saying, okay, this is a new thing. I'm not gonna pull anything back. I'm not gonna hold anything against it. I'm gonna just have a new experience with it and see if it's good or bad. And I walk out having a certain opinion. Yeah,
I think it's a good thing to look at things that are part of. Like remakes or something that comes a lot longer after the original. I think it's good to look at it like a standalone film or a standalone movie or something like that. That's why I don't really think the prequels were all that bad, but probably because I'm not too into Star Wars in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
But I only saw the first one, the first prequel, and other than Jar Jar, I didn't think it was that bad as a standalone. Yeah, I can agree on Jar Jar. He's really stupid.
You'd probably hate what the original story was for him, in terms of like what he was gonna be.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't hate him. It's just he's not funny.
Oh yeah, well, like, so the original story for him was like, so George Lucas said in an interview, someone asked him, like, so how'd you get your ideas for the prequels? And he's like, well, the prequels rhyme with the original, and no one knew what he meant when he was talking about. So when he said everything rhymed, every character rhymed with the originals to the prequels.
Uh-huh.
No one knew what Jar Jar rhymed off of, and he's like, well, Yoda rhymes off of Jar Jar, and no one understood it, but then he explains, like, that Jar Jar he's stupid for a reason, he's trying to hide his intelligence, and, like, he's
that's where the Jar Jar's a Sith Lord.
Yeah, he's an ultimate Sith Lord.
I like that theory, honestly.
I think it's kind of stupid because when you look at it in the movie, like it's understandable and I think it's a plausible theory, but I just think it's kind of stupid when you look at Jar Jar in the prequels. I'm just like, how can that be a Sith Lord? Like, serious.
Yeah. I think it's a fun theory.
I think it is too, but like it gets to the point where I'm all like, okay.
It's the same with the Willy Wonka theory that he uses kids to make his candy, and that's why. That's why he let him in, because he knew everything was gonna happen. He was just like, that'll last me until I open the factory again.
It was funny because there was a movie. Have you ever heard of Epic Movie?
No, I haven't.
It's a spoof film by by Aaron Seltzer and something Freebird, I think, but their team name was Seltzerberg because they worked on a bunch of films together, and it was a bunch of comedy films, kind of like Scary Movie, which they made. But Epic Movie has a part where they take the theories and they make it real.
Oh,
but
that's great.
But they're all adults, so it's like because they contribute to like a bunch of movies at the time, and it's funny because like when the guy for Augustus, have you ever watched Kumar, I think it's Umar and someone go to White Castle.
Harold and Kumar?
Yeah, Harold and Kumar. It's the one of the guys from there is in it, and he's playing Augustus basically, and he goes look a chocolate river, and he like starts eating it, and he's like it's so delicious, and then the guy that plays Crispin Glover plays Willy Wonka, and he's all like that's actually the sewer line, and he's like, and then like there's so many parts where like. There's the Nutcracker, and then you can imagine when the nasal balloons look like tiny Mexicans with like pink costumes, and it's like literally whenever they try to use, so when they use the kids, they don't use like every part. They use specific parts for each scene. Augustus gets a sledgehammer to the.
Oh god.
And then like 2 walnuts come out, and I'm just like, what the? And then like the girl that plays and it's supposed to be Veruca, like Chris McGovern like twists and turns or whatever and kicks her head off into like this lemon juice and it's like,
oh god.
It's like but yeah, it's like that. I recommend you watch it, but like it's so creepy in the chocolate factory scene.
No, I will. That sounds
Epic movie. I think it's Epic Movie, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, well I mean I'll find it.
Yeah. Search the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory horror scene. You'll probably find it easily.
Yeah, probably find it. Or the tunnel scene. That might come up.
They actually didn't do the tunnel scene. They just did the part when they like made the kids into candy.
Well, no, I mean when you look up Willy Wonka.
Oh yeah. Mm.
I actually, because I didn't think they actually showed it, because I heard somebody say something about the chicken. I heard somebody mention the thing about the chicken and the head getting off. I thought they were exaggerating, but then
they cut it with the chicken.
They were not. Yeah. No, the chicken just... it happened.
It was probably a fake chicken, though, I think about it. Like, it didn't look like it was twitching, so I mean...
I don't know. Chickens are weird, man.
PETA would be all over.
Are you sure, dude? It came out in the 70s.
Oh, yeah, because PETA didn't... PETA didn't come out until, like, 2000s or 90s or something. Like, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean... pre-PETA.
Yeah.
Did you kill the chicken?
Well, I mean, I'm sure that they didn't kill the chicken just for the scene. I'm pretty sure they found footage of a chicken getting killed.
Yeah, but still, it's like that.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go off to the third topic then, because we kind of like... So...
Oh my god!